So how do you flow OKRs through or down across an organization that big?
Yeah, you kind of don't. There's there
It's
was
a
a
good answer.
situation. Well, I end up hearing a lot of stories about OKRs for some reason, and I was told the story about when there was a CEO who really believed in OKRs who went to Yahoo, and but also was a little bit of someone who wanted a lot of control, and so this individual wanted to check every single department's OKRs, but at that scale it took about a month plus,
Mm.
which meant that 4 times a year the people were in limbo. They weren't sure what they should do. They didn't know what their targets were, and this certainly didn't serve Yahoo, which is a company that is very dear in my heart, having been there in the Yahoo days, which I back in the original Yahoo people. So what you have to do is hire really well, fire very swiftly, give constant feedback, and then, if you have these amazing people who are constantly becoming more amazing, the company can set their OKRs and they can trust everybody else to do alignment. And again, I was talking about it as look at the company, ask yourself, what are I going to do it?
Mhm.
If it's a department, it should be like 24-hour turnaround. Like people give themselves too much time to get in their heads. So it's like, okay, we're hitting the end of the quarter. We're going to call the OKRs. I'm sorry. I know you're convinced you're going to get that one sale that's going to make you next week, but tough. We're calling them right now. We're doing our learning. We're doing our retrospectives. Okay, we're going to set it. And hopefully the company will set it very, very quickly. And then everybody else can say, what does this mean to me? And
Mhm.
that does mean that there might be some moments where the head of a business unit has to talk to a team and say, well, your OKR doesn't quite match ours. But that's actually faster than looking at every single one and saying, we'll get back to you with feedback. It's better to say, if we don't get back to you within a week, go to town. It's on us. It's our fault. And we trust you to make good decisions. You got to let go. And letting go is really hard, and people have time being let go. I mean, not in the fired way, but I'm gonna speak to you as a VC. I have a couple of really good friends who are in the investing space, and they say sometimes startups are looking for a boss. They just want somebody to tell them it's okay to do this and it's not okay to do that. And a VC is not your boss. They're the person who believes in you and is betting on you. It means you have to learn how to be your own boss, which means that when somebody comes to you, the manager, and says to you, okay, what should my OKRs be? You have to sit back and go, well, what do you think they should be? You just have to keep turning it around until people start building the habit of being empowered.